The next day, the skinny young man named Vindaloo met Swami Paramanand and became his disciple. Since he was the youngest disciple, he was at once given tasks that all the other disciples did not want to do. He was asked to clean the dishes, wash the clothes, and fill water. All of the tasks assigned to them, the one task that the disciples hated most was going into the forest to cut wood. The journey into the forest was long, and all the disciples were afraid of wild animals. So, when the time came to get some more wood, the senior disciples at once decided that Vindulu would have to go into the forest and cut wood. Poor Vindulu had never cut wood in his life. He entered the forest and climbed onto a big branch and began to cut it. Suddenly he heard a voice say, "Hey, silly fellow, what are you doing?" Vindulu looked down to see a stranger standing under the tree. Vindulu shouted back, "Can't you see that I'm cutting wood from this tree?" The stranger laughed and said, "Of course, I can see that. But why are you cutting the branch that you are sitting on, you idiot? You will you will fall and hurt yourself." Vindulu became angry. He shouted back, don't you call me an idiot. I am a disciple of the famous Swami Paramanand. I can cut wood any way I want to." The stranger shrugged his shoulders and said, "Ha ha, have it your way. You are going to fall and hurt yourself. Just wait and see." As the stranger walked away, Vindulu continued to cut the branch that he was sitting on. Within a few moments, the branch broke. Vindulu fell to the ground and hurt himself. He looked surprised and shouted, "My goodness, that man must be a fortune teller. He saw into the future and told me that I was going to fall. I must find him." He got up and limped after the stranger, shouting, "Wait a minute, sir, wait." The stranger stopped and waited for Vindlu. Vindlu rushed up to the stranger and said, "You are a fortune teller, aren't you? Only a fortune teller could have known that I was about to fall up from the tree." The stranger began to laugh, but Vindaloo would not give up. He said, "Oh, fortune teller, could you tell me when my Guru Swami Paramanand will die?" When he managed to stop laughing, and stranger said, "Your master will die when his heart stops beating." Vindaloo thanked the stranger, picked up the log of wood, and ran back to the town. He rushed in to Swami Paramanand's room and told him what had happened.